It's taken me a while, about 12 minutes now of recording to figure out what I want to say. I sort of kind of disappeared off of my streams, off of my channel. The last stream I did, I was playing Lethal Company, and I got a phone call in the middle of the stream that my grandma Sally had passed away. I feel like I've been doing nothing but crying for the past couple of weeks, and that was a few days before Christmas. I knew that she was close to the end, but it's still never easy. And I abruptly ended stream, and a lot of people understood. And I made a couple of posts about it, and I just kind of left. And due to being sick and weather issues and other people being sick, I cannot go to her funeral this weekend. And that devastates me more than I can express. So I wanted to make a little tribute to my grandma. It's not going to be anything big or flashy or super edited. She wouldn't have liked that anyway. She didn't like big flashy things. She was a simple gal. And one of my most favorite people in the whole wide world. And the lady that I am named after. And I'm very proud of that. She was like my second mother. She moved away from where I was growing up when I was really young, and although I was kind of too young to remember all the details, I do remember feeling absolutely devastated and lost and confused as to why she would move away. And she would come back and visit like a couple of times a year all throughout my childhood, and finally she moved back when I was a teenager. And then I ended up moving away and getting married and moving around the world with my husband in the army, and then eventually circling back and settling down and getting even closer to her and, just loving on her. My grandmother throughout my childhood was a buffer for me when things at home weren't going that great. I knew that when my grandma was coming to visit, I had nothing to worry about. She would be there with me. That's why I hated it so much when she left. My favorite thing she ever made me for lunch was just a simple sandwich and chips. She loved painting. She loved oil painting. She was so good at it. She loved her family. That was probably her pride and joy, was her family. All of her kids, her grandkids, her cousins, her brothers, her sisters, everybody. She was the one person that kept everybody together. And in recent years, when she got more sick, you don't really accept it, but you know that it's going to happen. And last Christmas, my family and I were able to go back to Michigan, and we got snowed in at her house, which, nobody wants to be snowed in anywhere, especially when you're in the middle of the country and there's really nowhere to go. But it was actually one of the best things that could have happened to me, because it gave my grandmother and I a chance to just talk about so many things. And when it was time for us to leave, we were both hugging and crying to each other, because I think we both knew that was going to be the last time we saw each other on this earth. And as sad as that is, I'm happy that she's no longer in pain. I'm happy that she's not suffering, and wherever she may be, I hope she's painting and crafting all the things and telling all the jokes and just laughing, because she had the best laugh ever. My Grandma Sally was my everything. I was very fortunate to have her as my grandmother. And I will miss her every day. And I don't know if anybody knows or if anybody has been in the live streams, but she used to watch sometimes, especially during Minecraft nights. I don't know what it is about Minecraft, but it always brings in people. And she thought it was really neat that not only could I play games online, but that people were from all over the world just talking with each other. Gosh, I miss her. I miss her so much. And that's where I've been, is just grieving and processing and being sick, because I've also been sick. This was the first holiday season in the 3 or 4, how long has it been? 4 or 5 years now, going on 5 years, I think, that I've been doing content, that I haven't made like an end of year video or anything like that. Everything was just different this holiday season. Everything was very low key, very, very sad. And that's okay. It's okay that everything wasn't bubbly and positive, because that's just not real life. Losing someone, losing a prominent member of your family, somebody who cared about you and loved you, is hard. And it doesn't matter if you saw the end coming or not. It's very hard. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be in mourning. And it's okay to grieve. And so thank you for giving me the space to do that. I feel really bad for my kids, because they don't get to grow up with a Grandma Sally. But part of honoring her and paying tribute to her memory is telling stories about her to my kids for as long as I can, and sharing things with them that she shared with me. And that makes me feel a little better. I'm always nervous after coming back from a break, and I feel like I need to apologize for taking so many breaks this past year. 2023 really kicked my ass, and I was not expecting it. I have not only questioned my worth as a person, I have questioned my worth as a streamer, as a content creator, as a friend, as a wife, as a mom. But I'm here and I'm still kicking. And that's saying something. I hope that 2024 is better for me and better for my family. And I just want to be happy and enjoy things. I just want to make videos and stream and hang out. I don't know if I have any big lofty goals anymore. A lot of things have shifted my perspective. But I just want to hang out here and have fun. Have fun with my kids, have fun with my husband, make friends. And keep kicking this mental illness's ass. That's what I want to do. But that's where I've been. So I've missed you. I've missed being here. And if you haven't noticed, I have a big comfy chair behind me. Travis bought me an actual recliner for Christmas for my office. It hides everything, so I'm gonna have to figure out a new office setup, because you can't see all the cool stuff I have on my bookshelf behind me, but that's okay. That can come later. Content streams will probably resume. I'm a solo parent 90% of the time, so I can't make any promises as to keeping a consistent schedule. All I can say is, if you want to see me, if you want to hang out, you gotta You got to make sure you know what I'm doing, you know? But thank you so much for being here. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful 2024. And I love this community with all of my heart. My name is GalSal, and this is Grandma Sal. May she rest in peace. And please remember, you are important and you matter very much. And I'll see y'all next time.